Hey, what's up, guys? It's Coach Mike. Made a video for you guys real quick just to go over the lineman plays and assignments. Some of you guys are like me. I know we go over this a lot in practice, but I figured that some of you guys may be visual learners, just like I am. So drawing it up on the screen may help you better understand what you're responsible for on the plays. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen here and just kind of go through our basic plays that we run all the time. And I'm telling you, if you get really good at this, like, we're going to score a lot of touchdowns. We have some great skill players that are going to be able to run the ball and catch the ball. And it all starts up front. I mean, if we do our job, they're going to score. If we don't do our job, then we're going to have trouble, okay? So it does start up front, and I want you guys to take pride in the fact that we can create holes and running lanes to protect our quarterback. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to share my screen. Very good. Okay, 1 second. Oh, there we go. All right. So, a couple things. This is our typical lineup. We got H here. We got a tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle, Y. I don't know what that is. Quarterback, tailback. This is our ace formation that we run a lot, okay? And this is the defense you guys see in practice every day. And it's going to be a very familiar defense with a lot of teams. Now, some of these guys may move around as the season goes, and we'll go over it then. But for now, let's just go over what you've seen in practice so you kind of have a better understanding of it. Now, the first thing is, we only really have 4 basic run plays. You have 14 and 15, and you got 18 and 19. Even numbers, 14 and 18, are all going to the right side. All right? Get that out of the way. Odd numbers, 15 and 19, all go to the left. So when you know it's going to the right, you want to step with what foot? You want to step with your play side foot. The play is going to the right, so you want to step with your right foot. Okay? It's going to the left, 15 or 19, you want to step with your play side foot. Play's going left, you want to step with your left foot first. It puts you in a good position to make the block, and get an angle on the guy you're trying to block and drive him. We're looking for pancakes, y'all know that. Okay, so let's go over 14 and 15 first, okay? Let me erase this. So we'll go over 14 and 15 first. I'm going to start with 14. 14 and 15 are both zone steps, okay? Tailback is getting the ball, and he is aiming right here at the guard's butt. Now, chances, so that I'm not going to go there yet. So that's where he's aiming. So the play's built to go right there for y'all's purposes. So we got to take a zone step with our right foot and create a run lane for our back there. So when we're doing that, we'll start at here at Y. He's zone stepping here on the end. Okay. These two are zone stepping. He's blocking here, but as soon as they get this guy sealed off, he can go get a linebacker. This guy's zone stepping to the right. He's sealing off the nose guard. He's coming through, getting the tackle, or the will linebacker. He's blocking the tackle. This guy's coming right around here. He's going to go make a touchdown block. Okay, so we're creating a big running lane right here. But if this gets clogged up, our tailback's going to bend it right back through here and go run the daylight. He's going to go score that way. Okay, so that's 14. So again, zone block, zone, help out, go get Mike, seal him off, get Will, right there, go make a touchdown block. That's 14. 15, exact same thing to the left side. Zone block here, zone block here, he's helping out, we go get Will, he's got the nose, he's got Mike, he's got tackle, he's going to make a touchdown block. Tailback's aiming right here. and he may bend it back for a touchdown that way. We got good enough backs, guys. If we create running lanes, they'll run the daylight, they'll go score. So remember, 14 and 15, 14's to the right, 15's to the left, zone steps. All right. Next one we have 18, 19. So difference here, these aren't zone steps, these are stretch blocks. And by stretch, what we mean is we are trying to seal the edge so that our running back can come real wide, run down the sideline and go score. Get this out of the way. So unlike a zone step where we fire off kind of at an angle and go block, the stretch block, we have to get step in the bucket, open up those hips, and step in the bucket, kind of give a little ground, and we're all running out here. Remember, this is where we're trying to push and pull our guy. So we're trying to get him to where our butt is facing this way and seal that edge off. And it's a wide play. You got to really get out there, get engaged, start turning that guy's shoulder, and get your butt around if we're going to the right. So everyone's responsibility, he is going to zone this guy. These two are going to work this tackle together. So he's zoning here. He's going to zone here first. Once this guard has control of their defensive tackle, this guy can let him go and go pick up somebody else downfield, whether it's a Mike backer or a safety back here, whoever. He can go block somebody down there. He's zoning here. He's going to zone right here. Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. These two are working the nose together. So he's zoning here. He's zoning right here. As soon as our guard on the back side has control of this nose guard, our center's here, but now he can pick off and go pick up someone downfield. Okay? Zone block. Go make a touchdown block. When the play's away from you on the H or the Y, you get downfield and go make a touchdown block. Go pick up a safety or linebacker, whoever's down there. So that's 18. The good thing is on the interior here, the guard and tackle here are working together on this guy, and the tackle's chipping off. The guard and center are working together on this guy, and the center's chipping off. Stretch there. Stretch. Okay. So that was 18. 19's to the left, so we've got to stretch to the left. He's going to seal this edge. These two are working here together. We're going to seal him off, and then once the guard has control of this guy, the tackle can work off and go get a backer. These two are working this guy. As soon as the guard has control of the nose, center can break off and pick up somebody here. Zone. Y is going to get a touchdown block. Now, for my H's and Y's, these guys on the ends, strong side backer or the defensive end or the bandit or defensive end, they're coached to get upfield like this. So this stretch block it's tough. I mean, it's a hard block, no doubt. They're either gonna, this guy's either gonna come hard like this, or as soon as this tight end steps this way to try to block him, he's gonna fight his way out this way as hard as he can. It's just like our guys are coached at these positions. They're told not to give up this outside shoulder. So if they do their job, they're gonna really try to stretch it out here as far as they can and not give up the end there. So what do we do? If this guy is just literally sprinting out this way on our stretch, well, why? If you can't get him hooked and seal that edge because he's going here hard, then you just push him out here as far as you can. Go put him on the bus. Go put him in the stands next to grandma and let him watch the game from there. Because our tailback's coming out here, but if he sees you block him out here, he's going to cut behind you and go score. Our tailbacks are good enough; they know how to do that. So again, we want to try to seal him, but if we can't get that hook because he's stretching it, then you just take his butt all the way out there. Go, like I said, go sit next to grandma and buy a ticket. And it's the same thing on the other side. So that was 18. Look at 19. I'm missing tackle. He's going to go here. These two are working together here. As soon as the guard has control, tackle can chip off. These two are working here. As soon as guard has control of him, he can chip off. The center can chip off. Zone, Y, get downfield, go make a touchdown block. Same thing though. If this guy is shooting up or he's sprinting outside and we can't get this seal, then H, just take his butt to the bus. Just drive him out, tailback will read back, he'll cut back up underneath you. So that's 18, 19. Okay? Last one is our blue series. So you have blue 14, blue 15. What it's designed to do is make the defense think we're going, if we're running blue 15, we want the defense to think we're running the ball over here. The quarterback is going to boot for a pass. So, what does it look like? Well, H, if we're running, say we're running blue 15, which will probably run more than 14 because you got a right-handed quarterback and it's easier for him to go that way and throw the ball this way. So Y is going to hook up with this guy for a couple seconds and chip him, and then he's going to release to the flats. H is coming across behind him. So you're not going to have those guys in there to block. Remember, tailback's going here, and quarterback is booting this way. So up front, you guys are just running basically 15. If you think about it, but we're pulling this. This is where we say we pull the string right or string left. So as a unit, these 5 are all sprinting this way, just straight down the line. Anyone gets in your way, if he steps up, hit him. If he steps up, hit him. Nose guard steps up, hit him. What we're wanting to do is they're going to see you guys running over here. So he's going to run out here. He's going to run out here. He's going to run out here. We have all these passes coming under. We've got our Z and our X coming over here too. So they're all going to, the defense is running this way. And then we're throwing the ball in this area. So that is blue series. Blue 15 is string left. Get rid of all this. Opposite on blue 14. He's coming across for a pass. He's hooking up and then releasing. So on my 5 guys here, string right, sprint that way. Defense flows to this side. We're throwing the ball right here because we're diving here. Quarterback's rolling out, and he's making a pass. So that's it. I mean, those are our big plays. Those are our run series and our boot series. If we can get really good at those, we will score a lot of points and beat a lot of teams. But it starts up front, like I said. You guys have some pride up there, and we're looking for pancakes, okay? Now quickly, just real quick, on our passing series, when you hear lion, cheetah, or puma, again, this really is all for this box right here, our 5 interior linemen, because these guys are releasing into some pass, so they won't be there to block. So what we look at is who are we responsible for on pass block? Okay, this is 0. Our guards are responsible for 1s. Our tackles are responsible for 2s. Okay, and how we know that? Or who's 1 and who's 2 on defense? The nose guard over the center is a 0. So the center is responsible for that guy right there. Okay? On the right side, the first guy outside of the center is 1. So the guard is responsible for him. The end or linebacker out here will be a 2. So our tackle is responsible for him. Same thing on the left side. 1, guard's got him. Defensive end or linebacker, tackle's got him. Now, the only tricky part to that, you know who you're responsible for, but how do we block them? Remember, we can't go downfield. 0, 2, 1, 2. Remember, these guys are taught to come way out here and not give up the end. So our tackles, right here and right here, are going to have to open up their stance and give some ground and block him. You're probably going to meet him way back here. You're not going to meet him up here on the line. You're going to meet him back here. So you got to open up those hips and block here. Tackle's going to come right here. So this guy has to open up and block here. Our center is blocking this guy. This guy's coming here, so our tackle opens up and blocks here. Our guard. Our tackle here is responsible for this guy who's coming off the end. So he's going to have to open up, sprint down there and block. But if you look at that, if he takes care of him, guard takes care of that guy, center on the nose, this guard takes care of that guy, and our tackle takes care of this. We've created a really cool pocket right here of protection where our quarterback has plenty of room and time to make a pass to somebody. Okay, it's all about creating this little pocket. So the hardest part of this is that the tackles are really going to have to get out here in a hurry and block this guy coming off the edge and block this guy coming off the edge. Okay? So that's really it. You got 14, 15, which are your zone steps. And you got 18, 19, which are your stretch. You got your blue series, which is string right and string left. You just sprint down the line. And you got your pass block. Know who you're blocking on that. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. And that you're going to have to open up and give your stance, or open up and meet these guys and create a nice pocket for our quarterback to make a throw in. Okay? You guys doing good? Hope this helps, and see you at practice.